Valve just updated the game and it came with the side of a train wreck. What was the train wreck? One single line of text. You can now trade up 5 Covert skins and get a golden item, depending on the collection that you were trading up from. But why 5 instead of 10? Well, 10 is the regular trade up amount needed to move up to the next rarity. But I think this shows a little rationale of what Valve is thinking. Knives are way too high. Weapon skins are just worthless at this point. Nobody really cares about them. So why slowly bring down the prices when they aren't even cut into the profits? But how would they make profit now since people can still list them on third-party sites? By raising up the prices of the lower end items, they get listed on the Steam market more. Cases go up in prices, reds go up in prices. Those are more likely to get listed on the Steam market without waiting for someone to trade with you. And with that, Valve gets a 15% profit coming out of your pocket. And any knives that couldn't be listed now can be listed as well. So you're thinking about $1,000 knife, that's an extra $150 just for Valve, just having the platform. And personally, this is not a bad update. I understand why people are hating the update, but to average people like you and I that don't have tens of thousands of dollars in the bank account, this is a great update. Let's take a moment to think about how bad the CS market has really become. Only the top knives had value. Great skins that are in reds, they just had no value to them. Unless you really like the skin, there's really no point to them. But now, it's evened out. Most of the money that are coming down from knives are spreading throughout the reds, the blues, the pinks. Most values are going up, meaning if you open up a skin that's a good skin, it's a red, at least you'll get some money back, and it's honestly pretty interesting to still get it. And Valve needs a guaranteed way for you and I to get a gold without risking to go gamble through their looting system. It's a huge benefit to you and I, the average person. Knives are more accessible, everything is more accessible to us. And opening up cases, well, you have a better chance of getting a positive ROI on it. If you hit a red, you're definitely in the green. Before, if you hit anything other than a gold, you were cooked. What more could you ask for? But even if all of the reds and all the blues got traded up into a red, we're only looking at around 29 million new Covert items. And if you trade them all up, you're almost looking at doubling the knife supply, which sounds like a lot, but it's not really. You know, at most, you should be expecting knives to half in price, you know, if the regular statistic is there. But this is just my view. Obviously, I'm biased on how good this is for all of us. Let me know what you guys think. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. And honestly, before we leave, let me just show you some of the most deranged stuff that I've seen on this Reddit. This is one Reddit's prediction on what's going on with the market. And honestly, let me disprove this graph real quick for you guys. The more supply of something, the prices will go down. With more cases being open, reds will go down. With more reds being open, more gold will go down. And that's just the way it goes. And you know what? I could be wrong. I don't have an econ degree. I did this off a Google search. All right? Have a good day. Remember, don't end yourself over some cash. Cash is green. It comes around, goes around. See you guys in the next one.